You not.
You can't get in.
Give me a couple seconds. Hello, welcome to day 6 of the 60-day challenge. This is Malik, the internet marketing trucker. My lovely wife, Miracle Ahmad. That's the kids in the bouncy house, well, at least one of them. And there is my oldest. Girl, you done dropped food on me? So anyway, to update you guys on what's going on day 6 is, didn't get much done today. All I did was engage in Facebook, friended people, unfriended those who were not, interacting. Other than that, I updated my blog post again. I always try to do that every day. Most of it I'm trying to create a course. And I'm going to get up because this boy is shaking too much. I'm sorry. So anyway, I almost made my wife drop on the ground. So anyhow, what I was going to talk about today, this video may be a little bit longer. I think I'm going to talk about whys. Why we're doing what we're doing, why I decided to do the 60-day challenge, why now is the time that I'm deciding to just basically go all out. Well, said I've been a truck driver since 2000. And every day, since that point, I'm working. I get up 4 or 5 in the morning, leave when it's dark, come home when it's dark, basically. And my oldest 3, which I told you 2 were in college, didn't get a chance to spend very much time with them at all. And these kids here, the younger ones, I'm spending more time with now, but my older ones that went to college, I realized that time is a resource that we can never get back. And although you try to make up that time that you had with your kids, you just can't get it back. Once they're grown and they're gone, they're gone. Like I said, I got one that's 23 years old and one who is 19, about to turn 20. Like I said, they're both in college. And then I got a third, she's about 15. So, like I said, you don't get to get that time back. So, truck driver since about 20 years. So 18, yeah, been about 20 years I've been a truck driver. So every day you get up in the morning, I walk past my kids' rooms, I look in there, make sure they're okay, put the blanket on them, they're wild sleepers. So some of them on the floor, I pick them up, put them back in their beds, then I'm off to work. Occasionally they'll call me and check on me at work, or I'll call and check on them when they get home from school. I come home, like I said, it's pretty much dark. I come home, sometimes I'll cook a late meal or help them with their homework when I get home. They get in the shower, I get in the shower, and it's to bed. So we're talking about, 3 or 4 hours a day, maybe, max, Monday through Friday, interaction time. And I just figure I don't want to lose those moments. How can you teach young boys to be men if you don't spend a lot of time with them? How are they supposed to know how men are supposed to act? Or how they're supposed to be? How are your daughters going to know how a man is supposed to treat them if you're not there to treat them the way you would like a gentleman to treat them? These are all things that I thought about. Then as I'm getting older, I had some health complications as well. And I said, you just don't know when you're not going to be here. You just don't know when it's your time. And you don't want work to be the only thing that people say at your funeral. Is, oh, he was a hard worker and he was always at work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want them to be able to know their father, know who I am, connect with me on a personal level. Like I said, I spend a lot of time with them, as much time as I can. I can't say a lot of time, as much time as I can, but I just want to do a better job. So that's part of my reason why. The second part is, during this COVID crisis we have going on here, I realize how little power we have over our lives. We got people telling us where to go, when to go, what to wear. And some people are fine with it, to a certain extent. I guess I'm fine with it. But at the same time, I realize kind of how powerless we are. And I just do not enjoy giving up that much power in my life. So that's another reason why I am doing the 60-day challenge. I want to be free. I want to be home with my family. I want to get up and go when I'm ready to get up and go. So I appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out my day 6 of my 60-day challenge. I also want to say the first link I have is to the coaching program that I'm part of, where I'm learning to build this product. The second one is a program that I think that everybody should take a look at, and it has to do basically just saving money. It's like a discount program. Trips, airfare, hotels, what else is it? Airfare, hotels, car insurance, anything you can possibly name, you can save money on. Like the other day I showed you I saved some money on sending my wife some flowers. Also, cruises, travel. I know people say, who's traveling right now? I said, but think about it like this. And I had to think about this too. Is right now, I heard on the radio, I listen to a lot of AM radio since I'm a truck driver. So I heard, a news spot saying how billionaires and millionaires are increasing their wealth during this time. Hey, son, they're increasing their time during this crisis. I'm increasing their income, their wealth during this time. And the question is, how are they able to do so? And what they're doing is they're buying opportunities right now because the prices have gone down. And I think that's kind of the same thing with travel. Travel's going to come back. We're going to bail them out because Americans love to travel. People in Great Britain, they love to travel. Travel will come back. And the question is, do you want to position yourself for that return and have a greater market share when it does come back? So it's like you're working now for when the boom comes back, you're in position for it. So I just want you guys to take a look at it, think about it. If it interests you, cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. All right. Thank you for checking me out. Bye.